Shuffle these up a little bit. Welcome back to Tarot with Kat. This is a TikTok live I'm recording to upload to my YouTube channel. It'll be a general Celtic cross spread reading for the collective for the month of August for all the fire, earth, air, and water signs. I just did fire. It's going to take me well over an hour to cover all four, so if you can't stay, you can catch them all on my YouTube channel. Be sure to pop over there, hit subscribe. It's totally free. You'll get notified as soon as this video hits and others. Also, my first 500 YouTube subscribers over there will get a free lifetime membership when I open my members only section. So do be sure to hop on over there and become a VIP. August has a very different feel from July. If July was about igniting the spark, August is about crossing the threshold. Eclipse season often coincides with beginnings, endings, and revelations and course corrections. Astrologically speaking, they're less about forcing action and more about paying attention to what life is revealing. The two biggest events this month are August 12th, total solar eclipse in Leo, a powerful new beginning around creativity, authenticity, confidence, leadership, and living from the heart. At the end of the month, August 28th, we've got a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, which means total emotional release, spiritual insight, intuition, endings, forgiveness, and letting go of what no longer aligns. Some other notable energies include Venus entering Libra on August 6th. That's all about relationships, beauty, diplomacy, and harmony. Those all receive a boost. Mercury enters Leo on August 9th. That means communication becomes more expressive, creative, and courageous. Mars enters Cancer on August 11th, which means motivation becomes emotionally driven with a focus on home, family, and protecting what matters. And Jupiter trines Saturn on August 31st, one of the month's most stabilizing influences, helping turn inspiration into lasting progress. This reading right now will be the reading for all water signs. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Trust the tide. It knows where it's taking you. For Cancer, that's our cardinal water sign. Mars entering Cancer gives you fresh momentum. Bring something that nourishes your emotional well-being instead of simply caring for everyone else. Scorpios, our fixed water sign. For you, in August, relationships deepen. Some may transform completely. You're learning the difference between protecting your heart and closing it. And Pisces, which is our mutable water sign, the lunar eclipse in your sign is your emotional reset. Old grief, old identities, and emotional baggage may finally be ready to leave. So, sometimes the greatest healing comes not from holding on, but from finally allowing yourself to let go. August isn't asking us to have all the answers. Eclipse season rarely does. Instead, it's inviting us to pay attention to the doors that open quietly and the ones that close quietly, the ones that unexpectedly open, and the version of ourselves that's ready to step through. And now that we know what the planets are saying, what the astrology is saying, let's see what the tarot cards have to say for all of our water signs for the month of August. So here we go. I'm going to move back just a little bit so we can see more of the spread here. You're coming up in the heart of the spread with 9 beautiful cups, water signs. That's gorgeous. 9 cups. We're going to lay out a general Celtic cross spread. It works best for these general readings, I find, and we'll get more deeply into it after I lay them all down. So we're being crossed as our challenge, obstacle awareness by 7 pentacles. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. In below us, in our subconscious here, we have 7 wands energy down there. We're bringing 7 wands. Then stepping out of the immediate past position, 2 wands. And a 2 in the last reading as well. 2 wands. In our crown up above, we've got, there's that 4 swords, you guys. Inner quiet contemplation. I love that 4 swords. It came up in the last The last reading too, we were crossed by it. Now it's in the crown. So then, and I happen to be a Cancer rising. So stepping into the future position, we have a Page of Wands. Then down here, our staff, us in our environment during the month of August, the Hermit, goes very much with that 4 swords in the crown. The environment around us is giving us 4 wands. That's gorgeous. A lot of wands, a lot of passion, a lot of passion and action. And our hopes and fears sector, what has not yet manifested, more wands, 10 wands. And final potential outcome with the Wheel of Fortune. How cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, water signs. So here in this month of August, you're coming up with these beautiful 9 cups. This is fulfillment. This is feeling very, very emotionally fulfilled and satisfied. But it's also the 9. So it's the end of a cycle. We've reached the end. You've reached the end of a cycle. Big cycle. You feeling very, very blessed and fulfilled. And that's representing our water signs, that feeling of gratitude also. That's a card of great gratitude and appreciation for all of our relationships and blessings, especially relationships. This is cups, not pentacles. Now we are crossed by this 7 pentacles as our, I think it's sort of our challenge in this case, an awareness. 7 pentacles is all about, it's associated with the Chariot, the ability to keep things balanced and so we can continue pushing forward and making forward motion. Pentacles have to do with working to establish our health, wealth, finance sector. And it's seeing some progress and then wondering what we need to do to take it to the next level, to the final step, to finalize it, to make it happen, to grow the profit, to multiply the profits even more, is the 7 of Pentacles. So I think that's we've got these 9 cups. Now we're saying, okay, now how do we keep going? How do we expand this? We've got another 7 below us. We've got 7 wands energy beneath us in our subconscious this is just fighting for what we believe in, fighting for our beliefs and our convictions, and maybe having to defend our beliefs a lot against different people. You're above it all, though. Notice he's literally above it all. But we're bringing some of that with us, having had to fight for that and defend our passions, ideas. Yeah. And so we have that in our subconscious, but up here in the crown, up above, we've got these beautiful 4 swords. So here's how we're conscientiously coping with it in a beautiful way with these 4 swords. Again, the card of quiet contemplation, just thinking in gratitude about everything, about those 9 cups. The 4 swords is a cool card. It's a neat card. It has a knight laying in his coffin, because that's what knights used to have these expensive coffins made, and they'd go off on their crusades, and when they came back and they didn't die, it was a custom for them to lay silently in that coffin made for them, and contemplation and gratitude for having been blessed to come back alive. And so that's what the 4 of Swords is. So, and that's what we have up in our crown. So that's really great. And it goes very much with the Hermit. We are down here. We are at the bottom of our staff in our environment in August. We're water signs. Some people are going to see you as very much like the Hermit, being very introspective, taking what you've learned. That's the lighting the Hermit's lamp, and lighting the way forward is the wisdom from the journey so far. And you're taking that wisdom now, and you're being very, very contemplative and introspective, maybe even solitary, more solitary than you normally would be. You're taking more time for that introspection. Makes so much sense for eclipse season coming up. So then And the environment around us is beautiful. It's giving this beautiful 4 wands. The card of happy home and hearth. Happy home and hearth. It's stability. It could be weddings and babies too. It's family. It's home. It's establishing like living situations as well. Often it is the card of weddings. Like I said, I call it the card of happy home and hearth. And it's stability. It's 4. So you're getting some of that stability around you in August. You got the 4 swords in your crown, and you got that beautiful 4 of wands in your environment. That's going to feel really good as you're pressing on and pressing forward with your 7s here. Because look at your outcome. Okay, you've got in your hopes and fears sector, hasn't manifested, but it's more wands, and it's 10 wands. It's like a lot of work. So I think we're maybe thinking about all the things that we have to do with this 7 coins to make this start growing and manifesting. We may be focusing on all the things, but in the 10 wands, it is a 10. It is a new beginning, and he's not tired. He's like, okay, let's do it. He's taking those out to go build his new castle, and he's not exhausted. It's not like the 9 of wands card where he's like so exhausted. He's there, but he's exhausted. He's at the end of a cycle, whereas this is a 10, the beginning of a cycle, and all that energy that goes along with that of building something new. So we really want to build something new. We may be thinking a lot on what all that's going to entail. And the final potential outcome is this gorgeous Wheel of Fortune. Luck, very luck. This is good luck card. It's karma. In the last reading for fire signs, we had justice. Very much kind of related, similar card. But this Wheel of Fortune is when things just change around and the universe shifts and becomes something new. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Pretty cool card there, water signs. So there's your reading for the month of August, water signs. I'm Kat. This is Tarot with Kat. This is going to post on my YouTube channel probably on Saturday or Sunday. Do hop on over to Tarot with Kat and hit the like and subscribe buttons. My first 500 subscribers over there will get a free membership to my channel when my members only section opens up. After that, it'll only be like $1 a month, but if you get over there soon enough, you'll get yours for free. Thank all of you guys who have hopped on and taken a peek. So we've done fire and water. I'm getting ready to do earth and air in just a moment, but I do need to go up here and stop this other recording. Otherwise, it's just way too long. Also, in a little bit, I know that TikTok will